The level of ignorance has never been greater in America. So let's turn now to perhaps the greatest example of ignorance in the United States of America, which is the New York Times, written by allegedly intelligent people, but digging their own grave nevertheless. We look at the first headline. Now listen to the twisted mind of the Stalinists in the New York Times. Here's their headline. In Egypt, tumult. A rift emerges in Morsi's team. Okay, so let's see. Suddenly it's 1939. We change Egypt to Germany and Morsi to Hitler. And so the Stalinists at the New York Times would have written this headline, if it was 1939. In Germany's tumult, a rift emerges in Hitler's team. What? You're calling Morsi Hitler? Well, he's a dictator, isn't he? And by the way, what you don't know is Morsi was put in power by the United States of America. Did you know that Morsi was trained at the University of Southern California? Oh, yeah. You didn't know that. The head of the Muslim Brotherhood, Obama's good friend, Mr. Morsi, who's made himself, in essence, a new pharaoh, who replaced Mubarak only to become worse than Mubarak, which I told you was happening while it was happening, but you'd rather believe Brzezinski and Soros and Obama and Hillary Clinton rather than your humble talk show host, Michael Savage. I wrote it. I called it the Arab Winter right off the get-go, because you didn't have to be a genius to see where this was going. You knew that the Christians in Egypt would suffer. You knew that Morsi is a fundamentalist throwback. Even though he went to USC, what did he always want to be? He wanted to be an absolute ruler. And with a little help from his friends, he's an absolute ruler. We give him billions of dollars. Obama gave him, he preys upon him with the recent problem between Israel and the Gazans. And Morsi came out stronger than ever. And what did Morsi do within a few days of being given the blessing by Barack Hussein Obama? He declared himself a new dictator. I'll be right back.